Hello, everybody. For period 4 and 3, this is our last lecture in our series on living things, where we will talk about the arthropods. So, here's your fact of the day so that we can get started. This is an example of selective breeding gone wrong. We created a species of killer bees in an attempt to create some tamer bees. We crossed the European honeybee with the African honeybee, which created a kind of nasty strain of killer bees. Luckily, they've kind of hybridized out and are not too commonly found, luckily for us. So, speaking of bees, which are one of the arthropods, what is an arthropod? Well, let's see. We can fill in some of our slideshow right on this page here. Obviously, they are multicellular. They are invertebrates. They have an external skeleton. As you can see, also the nervous system is consists of a simple brain and this ventral nerve cord, right? Usually with spinal cords, they go on our dorsal side, but all of these invertebrates keep it a little more protected on their underside. So arthropods have a simple brain and simple nerves. So we can fill that one in. Circulatory system. It has a simple heart and what's called an open circulatory system. I'll explain that when we reconvene. Let's see. Digestive system is continuous. Respiratory system can be either gills or lungs or skin. It has all of those options. 5 senses plus some more. Most insect communication, 65%, here's another fact for you, 65% of insect communication is chemical. When I went to SUNY Cortland, they used these little droplets of trail chemicals, and we got to watch bugs just kind of follow these droplets of these trail chemicals going from one place to another. It was pretty interesting because that's how they communicate. Let's see, what else? Can we get anything else from here? We've got simple heart and open circulatory system, right? Their blood is kind of like ours, but not exactly. All right, so common features, right? They've got segmented body. Usually they have antenna. There you go. They breathe through a trachea or book lungs, as they're called, because, right, as you know, some insects breathe right out of their sides. They can be found pretty much anywhere, and they pretty much eat anything. Right there, right? We've got they are egg layers as well. They do not care for their young. They do not nourish with milk. And they have external fertilization. So here's the stuff for me, right? All of the classification, right? Arthropods are the largest phyla of living things because they include all of the arachnids like scorpions, ticks, spiders, but a hexapod, right? 6 legs. They have all the insects, myriapoda, lots of leggies, right? You know, all those centipedes and millipedes, not to mention your crustaceans, and even trilobites, which have gone extinct. So here are all of those examples here. We heard from the crustaceans, which was very good, right? Hexapod, 6-legged. So there's your last presentation on the arthropods. Thank you, Ewan. And that wraps up our living things projects. And so remember to fill in every square on that sheet. Of course, except for your row, I said could just be checks, but make sure that you have that because I'm going to collect your spreadsheet as a grade. So there it is. All right, signing off. Have a good one.